What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Suburban Nerd. This is the channel where I give my nerd views on today's nerd news, but also give my reviews on movies that I watch. And today's movie that I watched, holy crap, it was Mile 22, starring Mark Wahlberg, also starring Ronda Rousey. You can say she was starring. She was in it at least half. But wow. I went into this movie with not too high expectations. But what I got was a fucking Caesar fest. Like, I'm sorry, I don't usually curse. But damn, whoever directed this movie, damn. It's like they had ADD and they didn't know how to focus. Because for an action film, it doesn't need much. You know, it needs a decent story. Some characters that, you know, sympathetic, you like, you know, the action's got to be good, you know, and like even added twists, they give you points. And this movie had some stuff, so it gives you little points. But overall, holy crap, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, right? This is pretty much how. So I'm going to give the review in about this vein so you guys see what I'm talking about. Because they just couldn't focus. Like, it was over either 1 or 2 seconds where every time they would just talk about something, then switch scene, going from one camera to another. You don't know what the hell's going on. Sometimes it could be 5 seconds, sometimes 2 seconds. It doesn't matter. No matter what, it doesn't focus. It's like it has AD. Can't tell what the hell's going on. Because they just stop and keep moving from talking to this person to talking to that person. And then it's like, oh my god, like, just stay still. You want to just grab the screen and be like, just stay still. God damn it, stay still. Sorry I had to do that to you guys. I just had to give you guys kind of like a little glimpse of what the hell I had to deal with watching this goddamn review. Because it just... And the thing that's a shame is, this movie was directed by Peter Berg. And Peter Berg, he's not a bad director. He's directed some good movies. Especially with Mark Wahlberg. He's directed Patriots Day. He's directed Deep Horizon. He's directed Lone Survivor, Battleships on Hancock. I liked Hancock with Will Smith. So this guy has talent. He can direct a decent movie. But I don't know what he was thinking the way he directed this. These cutaways do not make good movies. Ask Catwoman. Because Catwoman in that one basketball scene had pretty much 120 cuts. And that did nothing for it. And that's how it felt watching this movie. You wanted to focus. You wanted to see what the story is about. But just the talking back and forth, the camera jumping back and forth. And literally, I counted like less than 5 seconds. Most of the scenes lasted... Most scenes lasted less than 2 seconds. At longest, it lasted 5 seconds. That is not how to watch a movie. It's like watching a bunch of little cut-up pieces all slapped together. And it's like, it almost gave me seizures. I was literally in a thing. I started racking back and forth. I've never had this happen to me where I got anxiety. Sort of like when they warn kids not to watch these animes or these strobing lights or these things because it might give you seizures. This thing was giving me anxiety because it had no focus. I was like, why can't he focus? I guess maybe because I have a little OCD, so I started paying attention to detail. And once I noticed what was going on, it was driving me crazy. Because I was like, are they not ever going to hold on to one scene? But like, because that's what makes sometimes some good movies where they're just talking. Conversation, you're just watching these two people talk. I like it. But like I said, Mark Wahlberg, his character, not likable. He talks way too fast. Sometimes he's ramming on. You don't understand what the hell he's talking about. Like Ronda Rousey's part. Granted, they made the best that they could out of Ronda Rousey because she's not the best actress in the world. But as far as her parts, it was sort of believable. She was pretty bad. Like, you know, like she's kind of like a bitch, but they were all kind of bitches. Like, they just didn't care because they signed their life away. This is the group where basically once you join, you know you have no life, and then like they're willing to die, you know, for the cause. And they definitely showed that, but oh, this movie, if I had to give it a grade, I'm going to give this movie a D. And I don't give movies D. Like, I try to give them the best, but I'm not going to give it an F because that main character, what was his name? Oh yeah, Iko Owas, the guy that pretty much made The Raid and The Raid 2. This dude's action scenes are amazing. Every time I saw him, I loved seeing his scenes. That's what gives it a D, Because without those scenes, holy crap, this would have been a straight up D- or F. Because this thing, it's all over the place. Story wise, you're like, okay, twists here and there, like, you know, it was okay. But at the same time, it's like these characters, they try to make you care about them. You don't really care about them. Mark Wahlberg's character is an asshole. Like, you don't really care about him. The dude, you know, the only reason I pretty much care about the Asian guy is because I love him in a raid. So without that, I might not have cared about him. So if you're going to this movie, I don't know if I can recommend this movie like that, because it's not that great. Action-wise, it's okay. Story-wise, it's very lacking. And if you can stand jump cuts all over the place, by all means, go to see this movie. But if you can't, like me, if you want to just see what I'm talking about, I wouldn't recommend you spend your money. I have Movie Pass, so I kind of just went to see this. But maybe see it when it comes on, I don't know, maybe Netflix, or if you have those legal kind of things streamed, whatever, watch that. Don't pay for this movie. See it whenever you can, maybe when it's on TV, and then tell me. Just pay attention to see. Count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, up to 5, and tell me if there's any scene that goes past 5 Mississippis, because I have not seen it, and that's what drove me crazy. So, like I said, that's my grade. D, not giving it a D-, just a D, and see at your own leisure. So that's been my review for it. Remember to put on the notifications if you like what I talked about. If you want to comment down, I'd love to do. I want to talk to people about this movie, because I don't know who else felt the same way. And if you think about it, like if you caught what I caught, just let me know. So remember to subscribe, check out my last review of the movie, and then check out the playlist of all my reviews of movies. So remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Suburban Nerd, and you've just been Nerdified. Catch you guys on the next review.